Tom understands that people go see his movies because they're good, and they're good because he works hard at them.
Tom Cruise wants the film to be as incredible as it can be.
You have to know what your tone is and push for what's going to be entertaining for an audience.
And action!
When you go to a movie, you want to experience a change, a journey with the characters. I want to become involved in their lives, know who they are.
You're not going to believe what I'm about to tell you.
No, I'm not.
I was working with Doug and Chris McQuarrie on the script for a year prior. You just spend hours, days talking, trying to find the right performance because you want that kind of human experience that we were going for with the film.
We really go into the story from one character's point of view, and Tom was an incredible collaborator in taking this great anti-hero through all the different stages. That's a really great window into the humanity of a character.
The structure of this film, I'd have to say, was the most challenging to crack.
As I'm stepping over this platform, just like that, so she's...
Yeah, no, I love that.
You're developing this character in a way that there's this progression. When we were editing it together, now you're looking at what moments work and what we need to tweak. You're always driving toward the things that are working. You'll be violent if you're going towards the wall. In making movies, this whole process is something that you're constantly combing through and dialing it in.
Hey! Hey!
Finding that character is a challenge. He doesn't want to save the world. He doesn't want that responsibility. It's just the furthest thing out of his mind.
Yep, let's do it, guys.
That, to me, sort of takes a character to the brink. That allows you to sort of see there's so much more dramatic window into somebody's soul.
Cage, who's on the outside looking in, is now understanding life in a whole different way.
Alpha, don't shoot!
When you have somebody who has to go from not being a particularly accomplished soldier to becoming the most accomplished soldier, you need somebody who has that athletic ability.
Tom, myself, and Simon believe in doing stunts for real. Part of the magic of movies is seeing people do extraordinary things. And Tom prides himself on doing all of his own stunts.
In reality, what I would do is I'd swim down, look for it, grab the grenades, pull the pin as I'm trying to get as close as I can to it.
Tom has a big input on everything and wants to do everything. So there's no cheating, it's all Tom. That's perseverance. That's what he does.
It's not just about doing the action, it's performance. You've got to think about a million different things.
We weren't quite sure how we were going to make Tom's desire to do all his own stunts work with a suit that maybe wasn't able to be practical.
That's not bad. You know what I mean? But going for a full dynamic movement, it's just...
You see the physical progression of Cage with the suit. At first, there's a clumsiness, and then you want to see how that ability increases. And what is that ability?
When I'm on the set, I'm thinking of the level of quality and the amount of shots that I can deliver for Doug.
I could see Tom having some fun with the physical comedy and also being in that situation where it's terrifying.
Because I didn't want to crush your head. So I went over him.
For this character, I wanted the deaths to be humorous. As the story progresses, the more pounded Cage got, the more fun it was.
Then you better start over, don't you?
What?
He's basically like Wile E. Coyote.
Again. Again. Again.
Just wait. I think I'm okay.
There's nothing cynical about Tom Cruise, and it's so refreshing. He just wanted everything to be the best that it could be. He strived for it to be the best version of every moment, every scene, every day.
I always wanted this tone for the movie, one that had a massive landscape, but also inviting. The stakes of real friendship, the stakes of the world, but it really is about people and the escalation of problems for this character.
I can't believe you found coffee.
Sugar, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. 3. You like 3.
On a movie, time is money, because once you're shooting, you don't get that day again. You can't make this kind of film without a passion.
We have to find the keys to the helicopter.
It's gonna be dark in a few hours.
and curl up by the fire and open a bottle of wine.
We should just reset.
Whoa!